Have you played Shovel Knight? The reason I bring this up is that Freedom Planet is to Mega Drive platformers, Genesis for you Americans, what Shovel Knight is to NES platformers. It's a love letter to the genre on that platform, encompassing the best aspects of the classics and mashing them into something uniquely its own. The most obvious inspiration is Sonic the Hedgehog. From the anthropomorphic characters to the vertical design of the opening levels, it seems not only are there plenty of secrets and multiple paths to get to the endpoint, but those large ramps where you can run with wild abandon are kind of a dead giveaway. Despite looking like a Sonic platformer, it lacks the same feel. Now, the original Sonic games were not about speed, often requiring a lot of platforming finesse. Despite that, there was a flow to the character's movement, moving from a steady pace to one being more methodical. Freedom Planet lacks that feel. Now, the two main characters apparently play quite differently. I only played Lilac in my time with the game, so perhaps the thought was that each character had to have some strengths and weaknesses, and this is responsible for the break in flow I was experiencing while playing. All that's really left to mention is the introduction of the game before the title screen starts off with a rather dark storyline despite the cute characters. It reminds me of a webcomic I used to read in the early 2000s called Chip and Walter. It starred characters inspired by Disney's Ducks, but the story involved a lot of corruption and murder. It's a tricky balancing act, and I don't know if Freedom Planet is able to pull it off. The small amount I was able to experience after the intro was fairly light, with a few hints of darker themes. Regardless, it's interesting to see the attempt of an epic tale with voice acting in a 16-bit platformer.
It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known, and he will answer to no one but me. No! Murderer! Prepare the Snatcher.